knowing what you know now, what would you do different, James Hatfield?
Man, nothing. I mean, I can't. I mean,
You're out the gap.
if I did that, if I did that, I would change my journey. You know what I mean? Like if the fun is the journey and the discovery. You know, once you get something, isn't it like, like you always wanted to buy whatever, you buy it, and then after a week, you're on to the next thing. You know, it's the journey, it's the hunt. Like I'm a hunter. You know what I mean? I'm a builder.
Knowing what you know now, what would you do different in life?
In life?
Yeah.
Oh God.
It could be business.
Wow.
Like it can be your business life. It can be whatever.
I think knowing what I know now, I would have got out of my own way a long time ago, and I would have set up what I've set up now 10, 15 years ago, 100%. I would have had the confidence to do it.
Yeah.
Life is, I've dealt with a lot of life, should we say, over the years, and that leaves its mark for a while. But yeah, that's what I would do differently. I think I'd also probably have empowered more people sooner. And I think I kept quiet for far too long, which is why I think I'm so passionate about helping people, because I think there's a frustration deep down that I didn't do what I should have done 15, 20, 25 years ago. I mean, I'm sure we've all got regrets of things that we should have done better 25 years ago, but that's what happens with experience.
Knowing what you know now, what would you do different?
In this business, Gavin, do you mean? Like
no, in general, in life, in your life.
I think I would have.
We don't want you to get divorced or anything else.
No. No, I think things I would do differently. I think I would have. So I loved my entrepreneurial experience when I was younger. I would have found more mentors and coaches. I would have. I recognize that had I had more input from people who were more visionary and who had done this before, who are outside of my sort of very limited sphere of entrepreneurs, which were essentially my Indian background, providing me with, and they're brilliant entrepreneurs, by the way, who have had really successful careers and run great businesses, but they weren't ever able to teach me how to think about things in the way that the corporate world has done. I would have wanted to do that. I would have sought more advice. I would have been a lot less arrogant. In my 20-something-year-old me, I would have been a little bit, and actually been a bit more humble about finding that out. But I didn't know. That was one thing. I would have probably have actually had a shorter corporate career.
Knowing what you know now, Traci Austin, what would you do different in life to be in business?
You know, I don't know if I would necessarily do anything different, because I wouldn't have had the lessons and the hardships and the highs without that. So I don't think that I would have done anything differently, even though there's moments that completely sucked and there's moments that were absolutely amazing. I wouldn't be where I am today without those.
Knowing what you know now, Brendan, what would you do different? That's in life, by the way.
I honestly don't, and it's not me being super confident. I don't regret everything. I've had an amazing journey. I'm glad I listened to my intuition. I'm just thinking about it now. The only thing I would have maybe trusted my gut that wee bit more and stepped out and built what I've built now based on my real term experience, instead of trying to take all the stuff from the books that I've read, the fucking academic stuff that I've done and business courses, and to try to amalgamate it. I should have just trusted my gut in terms of experience and going, this is what works. And because when I did do that, it seems to be, and that is why I've stepped out in this. I honestly have belief that this framework cuts through the noise of all the rest of them. It does take time.
Hello, gaffers. Hope you're enjoying the podcast. We love every one of the guests that we have, but in order to bring on more great guests, we'd love to build the channel with you. So hit the subscribe, hit the like button, and let's create a really great community where we bring in better and better guests for you to deliver great content and great pieces of information that you can take back into your business. Now, back to the podcast. Thank you.